Hey, yo, how's it going, everybody? It is Friday. Got some shiny fairies to give away, but hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Hope everybody's well. We got a long weekend coming up due to Memorial Day, so to all the veterans out there, if there are any veterans, if you guys know people that are veterans, since I won't be streaming Monday, just wanted to say I want to pay my respects to the veterans for this upcoming Memorial Day weekend. But other than that, guys, let's just get right into it. We're still a little early. We're like 6 minutes early, but it's all good. I'm just getting myself situated here. Let me know if that music is too loud. I could always turn it down. But it's Friday. Friday, TGIF, it is Friday. Alright, so we've got 27 current viewers. I'm guessing it's just because the stream is earlier than normal. But guys, we're giving away shiny fairy Pokemon, and these Pokemon are like the creme de la creme of fairy Pokemon. These are my personal favorites out of the fairies that I have not given away so far, and they are all competitively ready. They are all hyper trained, EV trained, battle ready. This Clefable even has soft boiled, so soft boiled Clefable is only available by transferring it over from Fire Red or Leaf Green. So this is a fun fact. These Clefables are all very rare, and we've got 2 boxes filled of these, as always, from previous giveaways. Guys, as always, the like goal is still the same as per usual. Gamerlord, thanks for subscribing to the channel. But like goal is 145 by the time we give away the second Pokemon in the second box. So we need to hit 145 likes by the time both these boxes are gone. And if we do, I'll give away a 3rd box filled with shiny eggs as per usual. So everybody do their part that's in the stream so far. If you guys haven't done so already, like the video. But glad everybody's here. Glad everybody could make it. There's not that many people here, but I'd anticipate that is going to change rather quickly once 5:30 actually hits. But I think I'm going to start it a little bit early since you guys did take the time to come here early. But the delay and everything should still be the same as per usual. I think the delay is still ultra low. Let me quickly refresh the page here just to make sure. Yeah, ultra low latency, so we're good on the delay. We got 40 plus viewers coming into the stream right now. So for you guys that are brand new to the stream, that you've never been to one of my streams before, the rules are as follows. There's a code at the top left of your screen. My in-game name is Mo. Your job is to type in that code and get paired up with me. If you do get paired up with me, that's it. You're done for the rest of the box. The limit is 1 per box, so make sure you do not double dip. If you won in the first box, you can still win in the second box. As I said, you are limited to 1 per box. If you want a guaranteed trade, if you want another Pokemon, if you want to guarantee yourself multiple of these, you can donate $4 each for per Pokemon. And donate $4 per 1 Pokemon. You can donate $8 for 2 Pokemon from today's giveaway. For a $5 donation, you can get any custom Pokemon of your choosing. So that's basically it, guys. Again, the key takeaways are code is at the top left, no double dipping for the box. But if we're all set, I'm just going to go ahead and kick things off. So let's go ahead and kick it off. First code's popping off, guys. Again, let me go ahead and take some time to welcome you all in. Only 47 people here. Normally we get a lot more, but it's all good. First person is Niru to win. This is Parasol, I believe. So, again, I log all your, for those of you guys that are new, I log your in-game name as well as your YouTube name just to ensure that there is no double dipping. Just out of fairness to everybody, but hopefully everybody's doing well. Let me go ahead and take some time to welcome everybody into the stream while we are trading here. So we got Mr. Slick 2000, we got Noah the Beast, Parasol, Jaquest Rashed, Ultimate Huntsman, Thomas Said So, Haley Marnell, Nathan Cruz, Miss K-Team Shiny, Matthew Scott, Fuzz42, Dude Garbage, Chianu Young, Superior Punchy Boy, Epic Electro Gaming, Isaiah Chapman, Fuzz 42 again, Phantom 19. Alright, first trade is done. Jaquez, Rush, Neon Squirt, JW Sully, what's going on? After Flash. Cool Guy Gamer. I think I hit everybody that actually typed. Team Shiny Rockets Dan. Beach Boys. Mr. Slick coming with the dab emote and the hype emotes. I like it. I like it. Grant, this is Fuzz42. As I said before, if I remember your OT by heart at this point, it just means you're a regular. And I'll probably just execute the trade right away if I can recall. If I can't recall, I'll still ask you to verify. But most of you guys that I see, I pretty much consider regulars on the channel. Just because how often you win, you guys take the time to be here. Early viewer initiative, so to speak. You guys are pretty you guys are here pretty regularly, so I can pretty much put 2 and 2 together. Sometimes it might take me an extra while to for it to register that your OT is this YouTube name, but I appreciate having the people here that are regulars. And obviously for the new folks that are here, you'll be regulars in due time. It just takes some time to actually practice the timing of executing these trade codes. My recommendation to the new folks that are trading is to type in the code when you see me searching. So, when you see me typing in my code, when you see me typing in my code, that's when you should start searching. So that's my recommendation to get the timing right for the new folks. But other than that, this is Virtual Gamer, another regular. So, like I said, if it's a regular, you guys can verify yourselves, but I pretty much know who you are at that point. And the whole point of logging in the names is just to log in, make sure people aren't double dipping, and the regulars usually know that rule, so they know not to double dip for the box. All right. Just so I can kind of get an idea of what Pokemon you guys are going for. Abdulaziz, welcome, buddy. Glad you could make it tonight. Just so I can kind of get an idea of which Pokemon you guys are going for out of the box, which one is your favorite, and which one in particular are you going for. Because we've got Alolan, Ninetales, Gardevoir, Clefable, Togekiss, Mimikyu, and Galarian Rapidash. So they're all solid choices. All of them are competitive in their own unique way. They all have obviously competitive stats, setups. They're all holding Master Balls as well. So I see Ninetales, I see Clefable, I see, what else do I see? Mostly Ninetales and Clefable, honestly. Mira. So this is a new name. So this is an example of where I would have to verify your name in the chat because I don't know who you are. So go ahead and say this. Is this Tariq Hasiba? All right, I see you. So yeah, congratulations. Looks like this is your first win. So congratulations on your first win if it is. This is like some club dance music of Through Sea and Time. This is a Glitch City remix. We're still on the remix / orchestral vibes from like 2 streams ago. Those are some solid songs. But how's everybody doing? Hope you guys had a good week. Well, my week's been pretty chill so far because I got to most of the week I got to work from home, so I literally just rolled out of bed and just got on my work computer and just had at it for about 8 hours. And then working from home is always chill, especially in times like this where the entire office is basically quarantined. You guys should see the cafeteria in the building that I work at. There's literally like saran wrap everywhere. They took the microwaves down so you can't even heat up your own food. So, and all the seats, all the chairs, literally everything is just covered in saran wrap. Your Oculus came in this week. That's really cool, man. What games are you playing on the Oculus? I've yet to get one. I've always wanted to. I gotta figure out how to stream it if I do, because I want to get Half-Life for Oculus. But that's a good investment on your end. It's a cool gadget. Kevo is Kevin Govier, I believe. See, I finally remember that. After like 20 streams, I finally remember Kevo is Kevin Govier. It took me long enough. Am I bringing back Squeaky Boots Bob? Only if we play Cynthia's actual theme, or we play that black and white legendary battle theme. I'm broke, so I can only play Rec Room and VR. They're totally understandable. Just save up some money, get yourself that Half-Life. I think Half-Life is currently the best VR game out there for Oculus. Who's my favorite poison type? Gotta give it up to Arbok, just from the OGs. I remember a very, very long time ago, maybe when I was like 7, 8 years old. I couldn't have been older than that. I remember in like a cereal box, they were, I forget what kind of cereal it was, but I remember specifically in a cereal box, they were giving away like those little, like, you know, those little shitty toys that you get in like cereal boxes that are made out of like 99% plastic and 1% tears. So like I got one of those little toys in those cereal boxes, and it was an Arbok, and ever since then I was just like, man, Arbok is kind of cool. So favorite poison type, DB? Good question. It's got to be Arbok for those reasons. Kaj. Can you double dip? No, you can't. It's 1 per box, but after we're done this box and we go into the second box, you can still tune into that box as well. So it's limited to 1 per box. Favorite dark type? I don't know, man. I gotta think about that. I want to say Zoroark, but I feel like there's many dark types out there that I really like. Darkrai is really cool too, if we're actually counting legendaries. But Kaj plays is Kaj. There you go. Like, there's the Gardevoir there for you. Drapion, dude, I totally forgot that Drapion was even dark, but it's like dark poison, so like I guess that answers both of your questions. Is Drapion, what's your favorite poison type, DB? That's a good question. I mean, I'm curious, like, if you guys had like favorite typings of any Pokemon. That's a good question though. Like, is Drapion like a 2-for-1 for you? Is it your favorite dark and your favorite poison type? Toxicroak, not bad, not bad. I was like Krogunk from the anime or whatever. It just cockblocked Brock every time he tried to hit on any of the girls. Hashtag Krogunk cockblocker. Numero uno. What other Pokemon cockblocked Brock? Actually, I think it was Misty that cockblocked in Season 1. And then Krogunk was like Gen 3. Who was it in Gen 2? Was Misty still with the gang in Gen 2? Yeah, she was. I think she was. Yeah, Misty was still with them in Gen 2. So it was Misty for Gen 1 and 2. It was Krogunk in Gen 3 because then they replaced Misty with May, so a big rip for our girl Misty. Is this Mr. Slick? Alright, there you go. Oh wait, wrong Pokemon. Don't trade. There you go. Wrong pick. I picked the freaking Hadena. Hit Misty. Was it Max? It was a combination of Max and Krogunk though. Yeah, I remember Max, dude. Rip for your boy Max, man. The most forgotten Pokemon character in any anime. You guys like this Reggie theme, man? This Reggie theme is really cool. Wait, Krogunk is a... Oh yeah, dude, you're right. My bad. You're totally right. Krogunk wasn't even a thing in Gen 3. Why did I think Krogunk was a Gen 3 mon? Yeah, you're totally right. It was Max, and then the most forgettable character in all of the Pokemon anime. Yeah, and then Krogunk was Gen 4. And then I just stopped watching after that, so I have no idea. Do you ever wish Regigigas wasn't bad? Or are you talking about like its ability slow start? Other than that, that thing's a freaking monster. You can find a way to skill swap Regigigas slow start ability. I think you're in pretty good shape, but that Pokemon takes a little while to get things kicked off. Nats. Slow start is a real killer. No pun intended. Who's Nat, by the way? Titty Doo. 97, alright, there you go. Is this your first win, too? I feel like I've seen this name before, but I could be wrong. But that thing hits like a truck. If you look at Regigigas' stats, let me pull them up real quick. I'm gonna see if I can watch a stream on YouTube VR. It's definitely a possibility. It's definitely a possibility. I'm just pulling up the stats on Regigigas right now. But congratulations, Nats. Oh yeah, you can't choose. I should have mentioned I'm going column by column to knock these out. So you get whatever you get. I'm not gonna like move around and skip around to accommodate people's needs for these Pokemon. Jared, so I would say since it's limited to one, just wait for it. Just wait for your turn. Or whatever Pokemon you're trying to get. Who's Jared, by the way? Superior. God, you're a regular too. I should probably know that. Alright, Regigigas. Was this thing in Ubers or was it LU? Oh, I was actually NU. Wow, they actually nerfed. Wait, no, never mind. They didn't nerf it. Stats are still the same. I just want to show you guys how gnarly this thing's stats actually are. But this is Regigigas. As you can see, all of its stats are really freaking solid. It's even got that min-max attack and special attack, so you pretty much know to only spec it for attack. But literally everything on this Pokemon is just off the charts. It's only basically held back by its ability. But if you can put this thing on a doubles team and use like skill swap or something on it, and just rotate it with like a Pokemon that thrives in Trick Room, or if you could just run Trick Room, it would probably do really well either way. But its stats are literally off the charts. Super solid mon right there. Alright, Dylan Sobel, next winner. Where you at? Dude, garbage. There you go. We only gave away 10 Mons so far, guys. Let me take a quick look at the like counts. Let's see how close we are. So we are only at 58 likes. We got to work on that if we're trying to get to our like goal here today. Again, at 145 likes, we will get 2 shiny eggs for those of you that are unaware. So at 145 likes, we'll get 2 shiny eggs. But we need to get that to happen within 2 boxes of Pokemon. Otherwise, it will be a missed opportunity. There's not that many viewers here, considering how many viewers we normally get on the streams here. What is this theme? This is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Temporal Tower Remix by Glitch City. Let me take a quick recap here. Is this Aiden Esposito? Which Aiden is this? I mean, I'm assuming this isn't Mr. Slick. Coming in for the shiny Clefable here. So guys, we are currently at 4,534 subscribers on the channel here. There is no double dipping. You guys can type an exclamation mark rules to pull up the rules for the stream here. You need Mimikyu for the Pokedex? I get it. Just liked with alts, my guy. Not all heroes wear capes, Mr. Slick. $62 current viewers, 71 likes on the stream. So we're about halfway there, a little less than half. Alright, here we go. This code's popping off. Okay. Who's Red? That's just another new name. There are 2 Aidens, yep. Any of you guys Red? Just say you're Red in the chat so I can execute this trade. Favorite electric? I'd say probably Electivire. That thing's badass. It's got like an overall pretty diverse move pool too. Electivire's pretty good. You know mine? Is it Togedemaru? Alright, I see Red in the chat. There you go. My guy likes Togedemaru. That thing is like, I feel like bouncing that thing because it's like perfectly round. I feel like it's got some bouncy, bouncy goodness on it. It's literally like a dodgeball. Played dodgeball with a bunch of Togedemarus. Lightning Jigglypuff? Yes, indeed. That's basically what it is. Just a Jigglypuff electric version. What other Pokemon are just perfectly circular? I know there's a couple. I mean, Poliwag is kind of perfectly circular. Alright. We're almost halfway done with the first box here. Electrode, yeah, that's like the OG of round Pokemon. Dark, I think this is Beach Boy, if I remember correctly. Voltorb's got issues. Voltorbs and Electrodes, man, they just like to suicide everything. They're just like bees. They sting and then they just die. Electrode does have some nice speed though. Let me pull up Electrode stats. It's been a minute since I used an Electrode. Yeah, that thing's got some gnarly speed, but it's like literally everything else on Electrode is just pure garbage. But hang on, let me pull up the So these are Electrode stats, and as you guys can see, it's pretty shitty looking other than its speed, but you can pretty much rest assured that it's gonna outspeed pretty much everything. Not too many things that are gonna beat 150 base speed. Fastest Gen 1 Mon. Yeah, nothing can outspeed it. What was Doug Trio's speed? Doug Trio never get a speed change as far as I'm aware. But yeah, this is one fast Pokemon right here. Chip is Miss K-Team. There you go. Doug Trio only had 120, so... I mean, Electrode doesn't really have anything to hit Doug Trio with. I don't think Electrode gets Energy Ball. Yeah, it was mostly like there to set up reflection light screens. It can also taunt, but you don't really need it with the current Pokemon out there in the meta these days. I mean, most people just used Electrode to set up the light screen and the reflect and whatever have you, and then they would... usually they would just explode after they got the screens up. That was basically its only purpose in life. Set up dual screens and then die. Very, very dark. Alright. It's so hard to find me in a trade. It'd be like that sometimes. Unban Kyurem? Dude, I already told you if I unban Kyurem, I have to ban Dynamax. And I don't know in a game that's like centralized through Dynamax if a lot of people would like that. Jacques, this is Jacques Rushed. No problem, miss. There you go. You thought you got me? Big rip. When you think you get me, but you don't get me. Sometimes the sequence just lines up so perfectly and you time with me perfectly, but still ends up not matching. We're at 73 likes right now. 60 current viewers. So we are less than half still, but I still believe we're halfway through box number 1, so there's still plenty of ample opportunity to get to the like goal. But this one seems unlikely because normally by now we're already like almost at 100 likes. We're halfway through box 1, so this one kind of seems unlikely, but who knows? I could be wrong. What other like OG mons were there that like we don't see a lot of use of these days? Alex, is this Ultimate Reactor? Nidoqueen? Yeah, dude. I mean, Nidoqueen had some really nice defenses if I remember correctly. Let me pull up Nidoqueen. I know a lot of people ran Sheer Force Nidoking, but Nidoqueen was just always overlooked. I always liked Nidoqueen from the anime. It was always like a cool mon. Ultimate Huntsman. Did you change your name? Oh yeah, you did. Nidoqueen's stats are pretty balanced. It's lacking in the attack department. I'll show you guys what I mean. But here's Nidoqueen. These are Nidoqueen stats. But you could still run it with Sheer Force, but I think most people just run it with Poison Point. Or, what the hell does Rivalry do? Hang on. Halves Pokemon attacks have their power multiplied by 1.25 against targets of the same gender. Ah, that's kind of useless. Unless you're fighting, like, a bunch of female Pokemon. But Nidoqueen's stat pool, it's okay. It's got decent coverage, too. But overall, Nidoqueen was always the move over Nidoking was always the move over Nidoqueen. Shay, next winner. Go ahead, show yourself for us. Audible Man, there you go. Have I watched Avatar: The Last Airbender? I have not. Are you talking about the one on Netflix? I saw it, but I haven't watched it. Probably won't. Right now I'm watching Parasite, which is on Netflix right now, the anime. This is my favorite steel. Probably Lucario. Lucario is a sick mon. But there's a lot of good steel types out there too. Scizor, man. Nah, I lied. I changed that. I changed that to Scizor. Another solid mon that was not introduced in the Pokedex for Sword and Shield. Scizor's the move. I remember running Bandit Scizor in Gen 4 comp. I think did some serious work. Alright. Duraludon or Skarmory was really nice too. Skarmory was just, it's basically like bulkier Corviknight. Skarmy had like no special defense. Like if you didn't spec that thing in Spadef, that thing was basically, I mean either way that thing was basically getting one-shotted by T-bolts left and right. It did have sturdy though, so that was always nice. So you could always pretty much guarantee yourself a layer of spikes with Skarmory or Stealth Rock for that matter. Who is Hiron? Iron? Iron, whoever this is, go ahead, show yourself for us in the chat. Aaron L. There you go. But Scizor had some nice stats. Obviously, 4 times weak to fire. Let me pull up Scizor stats. This thing was a monster with Choice Band too, in Gen 4. And it gets a Mega Evolution too, which is nice, but Scizor has some really nice attack. Technician Scizor is definitely the move with Bullet Punch. And then you could run it. Back in the day, you could use Pursuit, which was a really nice move. But Scizor is a damn cool mon. The Megas are ugly? Yeah, I will agree with that. The base form is much better looking. But Technician Scizor with Bullet Punch and Pursuit is hella cool. I know why you're spamming my name, dude, in the chat. What do you want? If you're gonna say something, just say it. Don't just spam my name in the chat for no reason. Fernanda, I think this is Fernanda Carcamo. Play Slumbering Weld? Sure. Alright. There we go. Minecraft music? Oh, you already know my guy. Minecraft music is always the move. But I think a bunch of people want Slumbering Well, so I'll play that. Slumbering Well's okay. It's a pretty nice theme from Sword and Shield. One of the better themes that they have for this game. Curbs? Who's this? Gabriel Artega, there you go. But yeah, gotta give it up for Scizor as far as favorite steel type. Even the Mega was really, really sick. Mega, I think, brought it up to Ubers. Or maybe it was still OU with Mega. There's only a handful of Megas that were considered Uber. I think Mega Gengar because it got Shadow Tag, which was really sick. Where's Jimpy Boy? I don't know. He must not be about the shiny fairies. Let's take a quick look here at the like count and see how close we are. $58 current viewers, 83 likes on the stream. I think it's probably safe to say we're probably not gonna hit like goal on this because normally by now we're over 100. But I've always been proven wrong in the past when I said we want to hit late goal. I think many people are up for fairies. I don't know. I don't see why not. These are some epic mons, man. Alright, there you go, DB. Come in for shiny Mimikyu. You guys have a good chance to win too, because there's not that many people here. Normally, like, the viewer count is like this plus another 30 or so. Wait, this isn't you? Wait, who the crud is this? Hang on, I already executed the trade. There's no going back now. Why the heck would there be another person named DB, my guy? Wait, this is Jake? The Jaker? Whoa. That's a plot twist. I never knew there was gonna be 2 DBs. There's a plot twist that I didn't see coming. Alright, now I gotta differentiate you between the other guy. I'm guessing the DB also stands for your first and last name. Stolen Valor. Stolen Legacy. Curbs, you are double dipping. This is warning number 1. If I have to say it again, you're banned from the channel permanently. But, yeah, there's no double dipping. Limit is 1 per box. Alright, Tiago coming in for the next one. I think this is Tiago Marquez. Yep. You got a good amount of snoms in this box, too. As we always do. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 snoms so far. It's a respectable amount of snoms. Still a whole, like, another 8 mons to go for this box. You go to Strawberry trying to win Ninetales before you leave. I mean, it might still be. I mean, Ninetales is actually no. Ninetales is coming up, so you still gotta wait until 8 more trades until we transition into it. Alright, I'm gonna transition out of this song back to my old playlists. Oliver? This is another new name, I think. Oh snap, Killer's live. Yeah, my dude, where have you been? Who's Oliver, by the way? Ramsey? Oh, okay. Can't believe there's 2 freaking DBs in the chat. What are the odds of that? Whoever I get will be Killer's next trade. Can you all let me get a Mimikyu? Survival of the fittest out here, man. Alright, I've got a would you rather for you guys. You guys ready? Would you rather be set to take cold showers for the rest of your life, or be set to drink hot water for the rest of your life? Pick one. You can only pick one. So you have to take you have to either take cold showers for the rest of your life, or you have to drink hot water for the rest of your life. Which one do you pick? Hot water? We only have one hot water and everybody else picks cold showers. Dude, hot water, I mean, like, hot water during the winter, if it's cold, it's good, but cold showers literally every time you shower is literally the worst thing since canned bread. I think this is Phantom, by the way. Alright. Oh, dude, I don't think I would take... I mean, they're both pretty bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, but... Cold showers for eternity is pretty shitty. Hot water, I mean... The question with hot water is, can you just let it settle and turn to room temp? Gustavo Perez, thanks for subscribing. Alright. But yeah, it's definitely a doozy of a question, because if you can let the hot water sit and turn to room temp, then I feel like it's more viable to pick the hot water route, because the cold shower route, and every time, I guess eventually you would just get used to it and just take that L. Cilantro, I've seen this person before. Know the beasts. Okay. Alright, I've got another question for you guys. What is the ultimate fruit? There's only two options. There's only two ultimate fruits. Watermelon, or is it mango? Are you guys watermelon gang, or are you guys mango gang? There's only two. There's only two ultimate fruits. It's gotta be either watermelon or it's gotta be mango. Both gang? They're both solid, but you gotta pick one. Mango? Mango is a move, I feel like. But I like watermelon too, but they're both pretty freaking fire. Would you guys rather lose sight in one eye or rather lose hearing in one ear? Alright. See, the eye thing, it's gonna screw your entire life up. You can do with hearing in one ear. So here's the reason you'd rather have hearing rather than the eye thing. Because if you just close one of your eyes for just like 1 second, it totally screws up your depth perception. So like, if you look at your finger with like one eye versus two eyes, it's like harder to tell how far away something is, and it gets worse the further the distance is, which is why you'd rather do the hearing thing. John Artist is John Artist. But yeah, that's like a no-brainer, I think. Would you rather wash your hands more and stay home all day, or just literally freaking die? That's not a rhetorical question. You have to pick. Wait, DB, are you actually deaf in one ear? If you are, that's a big rip for you, my child. How did it happen if that's actually true? I'd rather choose deaf. Yeah, you're not kidding. The quarantine. I mean, it's either stay inside and just wash your hands all day, or just die. I feel like if you're not allowed to go outside, just what's the point, you know? Stella is who? This is another name I haven't seen. Would you guys rather be able to swim 3 times faster or run 1.5 times faster? Stella is Ian. Alright, there you go. Enjoy the Galarian Rapidash. See, 3 times speed is not a lot. I mean, it's really dependent on how quick you can move. If you're like a heavier set fellow, I'm assuming you're not gonna move as fast as an Olympic athlete. So it's a very situational thing. Yeah, the old Keemstar thing. Wait, what song is this? Oh, this is Rival Gladian's remix. Would you rather take no fall damage or have infinite sprint? This is a good one. See, taking no fall damage is just pristine. Because how many times have you just wanted to jump off of like a really high... I mean, if you're afraid of heights, it's GG. It's game over for you. But if you have unlimited sprint, you can literally go wherever the crud you want without even like thinking about it. But they're both pretty viable options, I think. But for me, if I had to pick, I would probably pick unlimited sprint. I mean, it's unlimited sprint, for God's sakes. Infinite stamina. Fall damage is cool though, but if you're like tremendously afraid of heights, fall damage would just be cool just to be able to test. Alright, so I got another one. Would you guys rather have a pet horse that you can show to all your friends? Or would you rather have a pet flying unicorn that you can never talk about or show to anyone? So kind of like having a Galarian Rapidash that you have to keep to yourself. I feel like the flying unicorn is just a curse. If you can't talk about it or show it to anyone, does it really even exist? I mean, it exists for you, but only you. Out of all these would you rather so far, I'd say the fall damage one was the best question asked. Would you guys rather have a shower that keeps you clean for 7 days or a bed that gives you a full night's rest in 1 hour? I'd say for this one, definitely the bed, because it saves you the most amount of time. Ethan? Whoa. I think... Oh, this is XP Ethan, I see you. Alright, cool. I'm glad I caught all that before all the beds came in. Yeah, that's definitely the bed. Bed is definitely the bigger move here. Alright. Would you guys rather earn $1 for every word you say or earn $1 for every step you take? Personally, it's easier to talk rather than walk, so the word one for sure. But then again, like let's just say I'm having a really like busy day where I'm just out and about, I'm not really talking to too many people, I'm just running errands at the supermarket where I literally talk to nobody. Then probably the walking one. I think about it, maybe I want to do the walking one. Because sometimes I just don't feel like talking to anybody, and paid for walking sounds great. Yeah, and you get some good exercise, you burn some calories. I feel like that's the move. Let's take a quick look at the like count and all that other good stuff. We're really close. We're inching our way to 5K, by the way, guys. We're at 96 likes on today's stream. We need 51 more to hit our like goal. And we're actually just about done with the first box. This is Jacob Turney, I believe. Coming in for the last one for the first box. There you go, Jacob. 4,537 subscribers on the channel, so we're playing here. We're playing. All right. Let's see what else we got. Would you rather... Okay, here's another one. Would you rather get $1 million now or $1,000 every single day until you say the word oops? So even if you say oops by accident. I don't know if many of you even say oops, so maybe for some of you guys that might be the move. $1,000 every day. I mean, with $1 million outright, I don't know if that's subject to tax, but if Uncle Sam is taking 35% of that, you're left with like 650K. Alright. I don't know if there's a lot of oops sayers in the audience, but if you say oops, if you make a mistake, it's game over for you. Oh crap, we're on the second box. I should probably say, let's just do a quick recap. Aiden is... Which Aiden is this, by the way? So this is the second box, guys. Box 2, again, same rules as before. Mr. Slick, this is you. Same rules as before, guys. Basically the same 6 selection of Pokemon. No double dipping, limit is 1 per box. Code same as it is at the top left, yada yada yada. You guys know the drill. Again, if you have questions, just ask in the chat. If you're unsure about something, just ask it. Either I will try and answer it, or somebody else will try and answer it. Alright. Let me look at some more. Would you guys rather have a 100% chance of winning $500,000 or a 50% chance of winning $10 million? Another money question. It's not a double dip. The new boxes count as a new giveaway. So you can win 1 per box. So he's done for this box, basically. 500,000 is a lot of money, but 10 million is like you're set for life kind of money. So I think I'd take the coin flip on that one. Like $500,000, you can do a lot with it. You can invest it and turn it into more money. But freaking 10 million, man. You could literally do whatever you want with that. Mars is Haji, Bozdeg. Alright, let me take a look here. There's a lot of money ones. Would you rather... Alright, that's... Hang on. Rather be... Snap your fingers, say pizza time, order pizza. This is a fun one. Okay, so... Here's one. Would you rather be able to snap your fingers and say pizza time and suddenly a pizzeria pops up into existence around you, or tap your foot and say open sesame and a doorway to your room appears in front of you? So I guess this just comes down to how much you love pizza. Okay, so here's another one. And this is a good one, I think. Would you rather have everything you eat be healthy by default? Like, even like junk food? Ooh, big rip. Did this person just back out? So yeah, would you rather have everything you eat become healthy and nutritious for you? Or would you rather be fluent in every language? See, that's a good one. But if I had to pick, I'd pick the healthy one, because I mean, I don't know about you guys, but those sweet chili Doritos and those flaming hot Cheetos, man, by no means are they healthy. Healthy, I don't travel. Fluent in every language is an amazing skill, and you could definitely impress a lot of people with it. Stella is whom? I think I definitely saw Stella in the last box. Ian again. Alright, there you go. Okay. That was a good one, though. That one kind of makes you think. But if I had to pick one, I'd probably choose the eating one. Even though, like... Because I already speak 3 languages fluently. But, let's be built... I mean, there's like a total of, like, 168 different languages. Probably more in the planet. And if we're counting like old language, we're talking probably like thousands of languages. Telekinetic coming in with the $8 tip. Thank you for the $8. Go ahead and shoot me a message on Discord. Let me know what you would like, my friend. Alright. Dark, Zessie, since you just messaged me, since you're streaming, are we allowed to DM you for a custom mon? Only if you donate, and it's a $5 donation. Not sure if you're still here watching. Alright, let me pull up some more of these. Alright, so, would you rather be able to walk everywhere but never feel fatigued, or be able to teleport anywhere instantly but feel as fatigued as if you'd walked that same distance? Krishan, YouTube. She is such a sweetheart. Getting you those mons, much respectable, and supporting the channel out. Big move right there. Very respectable indeed. Teleport? Dude, like, if I ever had an option to teleport, I don't care how far I have to walk, it's probably teleport. Teleport's the move for sure. So... would you guys rather take a trip to the depths of the ocean and discover new creatures, or take a trip through the cosmos and see the entire universe? I speak English, Bengali, and Arabic. Cosmos, universe. Nobody, no love for the ocean, huh? I mean, it looks like Cosmos is the general consensus here. Thomas said so. Who is this person? Alright, there you go. Good, good. Your YouTube name matches up with your OT, so that'll be easy to track. Alright. My Arabic isn't like super fluent though. I learned to read it and speak it while I was growing up. Neither is my Bengali, to be honest, but I can still understand what people are saying. I can't write either of the two languages, by the way, so I'm not like fluent as in writing, more like fluent as in speaking. But good to see that there are more folks out there that speak it. I think there's a lot of people, like when I went to college, there was like so much diversity when I went to school. A lot of Arabic speakers, a lot of like Hindi speakers, a lot of Chinese, Japanese, you guys name it. There's so much diversity when you go in college. You'll find so many different people. I'm sure for those of you guys that are in college or have gone already, you guys already know. And now I work, but like nobody at my work actually speaks like other languages. Mostly everybody just speaks English. Half Egyptians speak 3.5 languages. Nice, nice. Che. Mexican and half American. I'm Chinese, dude. Nice. Freaking the Mandarin Chinese, like the hardest language in the world. Is it Mandarin or Cantonese? Like one of the two is just like deemed the most difficult language on the planet. My east or west? What do you mean? Like I was born in Bangladesh. I migrated here probably when I was 4 years old. So right now I live in the East Coast in the United States. Yeah, I'm in the East Coast on the United States. Location wise, yeah. I was basically raised here since I was like 4 or 5 years old. I came here in the year 2000? 2000, yeah. Basically when Y2K happened. But, yeah, basically my entire life has been here. So. Let me take a look here. Clara is Epic Electrode Dude. There you go. Alright, let me look up some more Would You Rathers. Swedish. Hard to believe the top the top gaming channel on YouTube, PewDiePie, Felix. He's Swedish. But love for the fellow Swedes out there. Alright. A lot of these Would You Rathers are just money ones. Yeah, same with me. Toronto people say I have coronavirus because I'm Chinese, and they say I ate the infected bat. It's just people being intolerant, man. You just gotta ignore the haters. Ghosty is ghosty. Can I trade, Killer? I mean, yeah, the code is at the top left. Anyone can trade. The question is, can you get in? Alright guys, I got another one for you. Another Would You Rather. So, would you rather start all of your sentences in a really childish voice with "my mommy told me," or each time you finish a sentence, you moan really sexually? So, I'll leave that one up to you. Fire Spark is the next winner. I gotta go with the moan one. I feel like I mean, they're both pretty freaking weird. Like, they're both like uncomfortable level of weird. The moan one for the memes. I mean, no, not the moan. I mean, the childish voice one is just gonna like. I mean, either way, there's no way you can explain either in public. So, well, maybe you can. Maybe you're just really good at just faking it. But either way, they're just both for the memes, honestly. But if I had to pick, I would pick I'd probably pick the sexual moan one too. No problem, John. Alright, so I got another one for you guys. Is this music too loud? If it is, let me know. I can turn it down a bit. But, would you rather have a tiny dragon as a servant that will do your bidding, or a large dragon that you can ride on and feel cool, but it's rather annoying at times and sometimes snacks on your pantry? Epic Electrode Dude, thanks for subscribing. The large dragon that eats your shit? The tiny Drago? This is basically asking if you want a Dino or a Hydreigon. Or a Dratini. No. I guess this is asking if you want a Dino or like a Dragonite that eats all your shit. I can fly to GameStop, my dude. Is that what you're concerned about? The large dragon would be kind of cool, but the annoying part is what gets you, you know what I mean? I mean, if I have a dragon, I don't want it to look like Dragonite. You know what I mean? The wings are just too tiny. I think this is Kareem Aziz. I saw in the chat already. Alright. Let me see if I can find another good one. This is a good one. Alright, would you rather be able to lose 10 pounds immediately, or be able to eat one book and gain all of its knowledge? And for those of you guys that are dining on the book, that's like 300 pages, phone book size. Big rip. Big rip. The book. The book. You guys know about the dude that's just does the ads? And he's just like, yeah, I'm here in my garage. I got my Lambo behind me. But you know what I value most about everything? Knowledge. You guys are gonna be the knowledge guy from those knowledge ads. You guys know who I'm talking about? The dude that wears the glasses. Here in my garage, with my sweet Lambo behind me. I got this really rad looking bookshelf. So you know what I value more than money? Knowledge. Knowledge. Alright. Here in my basement, about to get tortured. But you know what I value more than torture? Knowledge. Knowledge. Alright. A lot of these are just like rated R. Don't think they'd be super appropriate. Logan, this is Logan Storm. So would you guys rather have the ability to transform into anything you've seen, or have the ability to professionally learn any skill just by observing it? This is like, I mean, you could transform into literally anything. We're talking like people, objects, like inanimate objects. And for the transforming one, that could be pretty useful in some situations. But being able to learn a skill and just have that skill permanently, it's just like, you can't really beat that either. Some of these are really good. I can be a dog. Yeah, you can. You can indeed be a dog. I'd have to probably go with the transforming one for this one, even though the skill one sounds kind of nice. El Tigre? Who's this? What is the next giveaway? I'll show you a sneak peek if you're here for the end. By the way, guys, let's take a quick look at the like counts. I don't think we're gonna hit it. We're at 103, and we're about halfway done with this box, so probably safe to say we're not going to hit the like goal for today. Telekinetic got your message on Discord, just confirming with you real time, my friend. Thank you for the $8 donation. It is much appreciated. You know, we'll get that ready for you after the stream ends. This is Abel. Alright, there you go. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, so here's another good one. Would you rather read a book of all the lies that you have told, or read a book of all the lies that have been told to you? Either way, I mean, for this one, just to show people's true colors, I would want to do the one with the lies that were told to me. So the second option. But then again, like, it's an entire monologue of another entire script of every single lie you've ever told. Imagine you're just like about to go to hell, and then God is just like judging you based off of all the lies you told, and just gets that phone book of lies out again. Big rip. Kensuke, late again. No worries, man. Better late than never. All right. Yeah, definitely the ones where the lies were told to me would be the move. For sure. Would you rather have a list of everyone who's ever been in love with you, or a list of everyone who's ever absolutely hated you? Another good one. Who's Ryan, by the way? The first one would be empty, though. Big rip if the first one is empty. Yeah, I'll have to Toxics one too. Who is this? Oh, Sofia Garcia. There you go. Alright, so here's another good one. This one is money related too, but I feel like it's pretty good to the point where it warrants the question. So here's the question. Would you rather get paid $100 every time you lose a pound of weight, or get paid $100 every time you gain a pound of weight? So I feel like this one just kind of speaks for itself. If you want to be motivated to lose weight and get $100, here's the thing though, it's a lot easier to gain weight than lose weight. So you guys could literally eat all you want, tack on the pounds, and get $100. So a lot easier to gain weight than lose weight. So you could do that, but then again, that would cap out at some point. So you could, in theory, you could gain a lot of weight and then start losing a bunch of weight and gain the 100. So it's like a double-edged sword. I don't know. For me, I would personally say I would lose the weights because I don't want to be obese and be rich. I feel like that would just shorten my lifespan. So definitely in the losing weight and gain the 100 option. Nate, I think this is Nathan Cruz. John Artist with the $5 dono, John. Thank you for the $5. Go ahead and let me know what Pokemon you would like for the 5. It's much appreciated. But thank you for the donation. Awesome stuff. Is this Nathan? Yeah, this is Nathan Cruz. I knew it. All right, here we go. All right, that one's just a dumb one. This one was asking, would you rather be the smartest person on Earth, or the stupidest person on Earth, but retain the same level of intelligence that you have? Which is, in theory, like, if you're the smartest person on Earth and you have the same level of intelligence and nothing can really surpass that, then I feel bad for humanity. Okay, so here's another good one. So would you rather receive 10 punches to the face or 1 punch to the genitals? This is a good one. That's a good one right there. 10 punches to the face or 1 punch to the genitals? Face? I don't know, man. 10 punches hurts. You probably need some surgery or something after that. Imagine a broken nose that will need to be fit back into place. I'd probably honestly just suck it up, and I'm gonna donate and get the Rapidash. It's totally on you. I mean, there's still a full row, so it's still worth testing your luck. If you don't get it by the last one, then I would definitely recommend it if you want it really badly. It's only $4. This is Tarun, I see you. Imagine not being able to reproduce. Yeah, but dude, my dude, I think it's just 1 punch. I think you'll be okay. Can I please unban you from the Discord? I'm truly sorry. I tune into every stream. I drop a like. Please, killer. I'm truly sorry. No, if you're banned on the Discord, you're banned for a reason. We don't revoke bans. What if the 1 punch costs you your PP? Dude, like, imagine that 1 punch coming from One Punch Man. If that's the case, you're dead either way. But I don't think I would have 10 punches to the face, man. Like, I don't want to have to deal with a 10-punch bruise. Wait, a kid I went to high school with every day, he got hit every day at lunch by his friends in the genitals. He made a kid. I mean, a case in point. I think you just take the L and just take the 1 punch rather than have to risk facial reconstruction with 10 punches. Depends on how hard the dude punches too. Another good point. That's a good one. All right. So, would you rather? This is a funny one. But first, who's Bryn? Who's Bryn in the chat? Should he ever have been allowed to reproduce? Oh, this is your boy Skits. Alright. That looks like a new win for you, so congratulations on the first win. So, here's a question. Would you rather get kidnapped by a drug cartel and be tortured for 48 hours straight, or unironically make only Big Chungus jokes for the rest of your life? The Big Chungus jokes. No, I mean, like, those are the only, I don't think you understand the seriousness of the nature here. Those are literally the only jokes that you can make, and you have to make them unironically, meaning you have to be serious about them every time. And like, in some situations they don't even make sense. So I think you just take the 48 hours of torture, my dude, and just live your life after that. As a normal child. I can make Big Chungus jokes by putting his head on. I feel like the Big Chungus jokes in their own is just torture for other people. Alright. More money ones, which I don't really like doing. Kevo is Kevin Govier. A lot of these, like, so many of these are just money related, and I just don't like doing money related. This one's NSFW, but it's a good one. So would you guys rather have free Wi-Fi wherever you go, or have free coffee wherever and whenever you want? That one's kind of obvious. I mean, if your life just revolves around technology, obviously you do the free Wi-Fi. But if you have to have coffee, you're like one of those people. I'd imagine, like, this more applies to people that are like older that drink coffee. I mean, I still drink coffee, but I don't drink it like every day. I drink it if I ever have to, if I'm like ever going on a long drive or something, and I'm like super tired. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. That's when I'll drink coffee. I'm not like a daily coffee drinker. So I won't pick the coffee option, but the free Wi-Fi is just a must. Just imagine being stranded in the middle of a desert with like no way to communicate to the outside world. That you got your phone and it's like it's got some charge on it. You connect to your portable Wi-Fi wherever you go, and then you're good to go. Another new name that I've never seen before. This is Zidus coming in for the next win here. John Order, got your message. Can I get a shiny Colossus egg with Magic Guard ability? How many best IVs would it have? So it's guaranteed to have 5 best. So 5 best guaranteed. But I can see if I can get you one with max 6. If there is one available. John, if you're still watching, just replying back. Confirmed. And yeah, I think it'll be male. I think most of the Colossus eggs we have are male. Confirmed male. But yeah. And those of you guys that have donated, just be patient. I'll get to you after the stream ends in the order that I received the donations. Charlotte Mendez is Zionist. I see you in the chat. Not too many viewers as we're winding down. Doesn't look like we're going to hit our like goal for this one. Even though Shiny Fairies is pretty freaking legit. 108 likes on the stream. At least we broke triple digits. But I doubt we're going to hit like goal by the time we hit the last Pokemon in the box. So big rip, big rip. Okay. Alright, so here's another good one. This alludes to a game that you might all know and like. Would you rather save and marry a princess from a dragon guarding a castle, or kick the princess out and enjoy the sweet new castle and the pet dragon? So either marry the princess, you save the princess from a dragon guarding the castle, or you kick the princess out and enjoy the sweet new castle and the pet dragon. Or I guess if you're female, I guess prince. Kick her to the curb. Enjoy the dragon in the castle. Dragon pet. Kick the princess out of there. Alright, so it seems like general consensus is kick the princess out. Akaden is Pokemaster Beyblade. Shiny Togekiss, man, I feel like they could have made Shiny Togekiss a bit better. They could have definitely put like a bit more like hueish gold to it. And the color change of the shiny is just way too subtle to be able to tell. But Shiny Togekiss is... They need to make that thing like golder if they ever do refurb its color palette. Because it's just... When you see that kind of lighting, it's just impossible to tell if it's shiny or not. Alright. What the crud is this question? Alright, so, would you rather be able to use any banana in the world as a phone? Or use any banana... Oh no, wait, so, hang on. Would you rather be able to use any banana in the world as a phone, or be able to use a toy gun that shoots out candy? So do you want the gun that shoots out candy, or the banana phone? Ba-doop, ba-doop, banana phone. Let's get those likes up. What are we at? This is Jacob Turney coming in for the Shiny Togekiss. $110. We are 35 away, and we got 10 Mons left to give away, so it's kind of, I think it's kind of unlikely. Ring ring banana phone. Ba-doop ba-doop banana phone. All right. Okay, next question. Alright, so this is a would you rather. So would you rather be stabbed and receive 3,000... I feel like that's not enough money. So would you rather be stabbed and receive $3,000, or avoid being stabbed and pay $3,000? The choice is yours. I guess this is just like... this constitutes a mugging in real life. Like, really, this just constitutes a mugging in real life. So you'd rather be stabbed and receive the 3,000? What if it hits like an artery or something? You could bleed out. Pay for the bills. Getting stabbed and have a chance to die, basically. I mean, that's what it comes down to. I volunteer for the mugging. Dude, you guys are crazy. I would avoid getting stabbed. I'd probably pay the 3,000. I think I value my life too much. Iron is Aaron. Alright, so this is a good one. It's NSFW, but I feel like the question needs to be asked. Would you guys rather get $1 million but never be able to FAP again, or get $100 for every FAP? The choice is yours. Godspeed. No FAPs? Wait, so get $1 million but never FAP? The $100 for every FAP? Yo, Toxic Savage, man. What's a FAP? I'm not gonna go into any further detail. Google is always there. For those that do that eight times a day, yeah, there's your you can make a living off of that. $100, not gonna lie. I mean, the $1 million for the never FAP deal is also pretty good. Haley coming in for the Shiny Mimikyu. Very nice. Alright. Let's see what else we got here. So would you guys rather jump 5 years into the future with only vague knowledge of what's happened? Meaning you don't know what currently happened in the past and you have no current knowledge of the knowledge you have now, but you jump 5 years into the future? Or would you jump 10 years into the past with all your current knowledge? This is a no-brainer. If you guys ever like play the stock market and you can see like trade patterns, you can make a lot of money by having future historical data. So it's definitely jumped 10 years into the past and come up with a genius idea that has yet to be invented, and kind of take things from there. But yeah, you could get extremely rich by having the current knowledge you have now, by playing the stock market and basically anticipating future stocks. Am I going to give eggs? Only if we hit light goal, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Light goal is 145 for the message at the top. You can make a Nintendo Switch? Yeah, I mean, in theory you could. You can make any console that wasn't released 10 years ago. Who's Alex, by the way? Oh, this is Mia, the Game Watcher. There you go. Would you rather boost your intelligence by 10% or boost your charisma by 10%? Put my past self into shape. Big move, big move. Intelligence? I'd have to go with intelligence too. I mean, I consider myself fairly smart. I mean, I consider myself very charismatic too, but like, you can never have too much intelligence. As the guy in the garage said, you know what I value more than this car and this money? Knowledge. 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 You gotta read those books. Knowledge. Hashtag knowledge. Alright. Alright. How many more likes do we are we only 25 away? Holy crud. Hang on. Let me take a look at this. Take a look at this. Are we actually only 25 away? I would say it's showing 119 on my end, but for some reason it always shows me one less than you guys, so. Luke. This is Andre. Congratulations, fellow Blaziken brother. Alright. So, the average person says 7,000 words a day. So, here's the would you rather. You ready? So would you rather lose the ability to pronounce words that are 4 syllables and above, or be capped at 4,000 words per day? Keep in mind the average person speaks 7,000 words per day. Capped at the 4,000 word daily limit. Just imagine like you're in like a business meeting or something and it's your turn to talk and you're like, oh shit, it's I'm at my daily cap. I guess I just gotta go F myself. I don't speak like ever, so capped at words. I guess it's fair. What if you're mute? I guess big rip. I don't know. Alright, so here's another one. Would you rather be the richest person alive or have the perfect body no matter how poorly you treated yourself, but you still had to work for a living? Deaf people be like, am I a joke to you? Alright. It's getting kind of hot. I need to turn the AC on. Perfect body? We got a couple for the richest person. That's surprising. I'm surprised that more people didn't say the richest person alive option. I mean, if you're the richest person alive, you still have your current body. You just won't be shredded. And in theory, if you're the richest person alive, you can still get shredded. You just have to put in the work. Fire Spark is whom? I see your Fire Spark. Good. It's always convenient when your YouTube name matches with your trainer name. Alright. Probably got a couple more left here. I think we're gonna play Living Mice because it does not look like we're gonna hit our light goal. I think I'm gonna play Living Mice before we wrap up here. Today's stream, we got 5 Galarian Rapidash towards the end here. Alright, here we go. Living mice. Turning the volume up. Alright, so back into it, folks. Let me do a quick refresh, just make sure we're not at our like goal. 45 people here, by the way. So, doesn't look like we're gonna hit it today. Which is all good, because we hit it like the past 5 streams in a row. So it's understandable that we would miss it one of these days. We did come pretty close, we were only like 20 likes off. Alright. That's another NSFW one. Fernando, this is Fernando Corcamo. Alright, so would you rather have free food for the rest of your life, or the ability to eat anything and everything without adversely affecting your health or waistline? Second option, you wouldn't want the free food? The free food is nice though. Like, just being able to eat everything and everything without it affecting your waist, I feel like would make you more likely to spend more money on food. Free food isn't nice though. But I would probably have to go with the waistline one, because it doesn't affect, like, no matter how much you eat, your metabolism will always kick in and basically destroy whatever weight you'd be getting. So I'd probably go with option 2 for that one as well. All right, Deku. Joshua. All right. Here's a good one. This is a good one. So, would you rather live in perfect health until you were 90 and then die? Or would you rather sleep and be confined to your room until age 35 and then become immortal? So the 35 years of so basically 35 years in prison and then be immortal, or live until 90 and just die after a normal life. I mean, being immortal has its ups and downs. You basically watch everyone you love pass away around you, which is probably the biggest drawback of being immortal. You can never... I mean, you can build relationships, but they're all finite. So being immortal isn't always like the best option. But dying at 90, I feel like 90 is like a good age to die. If you are gonna die, probably 90 would be the move for death age. As dark as that is. Bryn, I think I've seen Bryn. 35 years and be immortal. I need the time, and loss of family happens pretty often. I get that. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can do when you're immortal. So it's literally, I mean, immortal doesn't necessarily mean you're immortal to like being hit by a car crash or like being shot by a gun. Like, you can still die, but you just won't age. I'm killer. I tried. Wait, what? Who, Bryn? If he did, probably didn't notice it in time. In which case, he got away with one. But yeah, no double dipping if it wasn't clear yet. Should be obvious right now that you shouldn't try more than once, just to give everybody a fair chance. Do I play on PC? Yeah, sometimes. Depends on the game. But mostly I'm a console player. Roamit? Whatever this is. Show yourself. How do I stream? I use an Elgato. Do I play GTA? Yeah, I played a lot of GTA back in the day. Like, a lot of GTA. Like, endless amounts of GTA. When it first came out, like, that's all I played. Who is this person, by the way? Please show yourself in the chat if you're out there. I'm on Switch right now, yeah. I got my controller here, too. But if this person doesn't show themselves within like the next 20 seconds, I'll just back out of the trade here. This is gonna be a rip, it might be. Oh, this is Amit. There you go. Phantom coming in with the $4 tip. Phantom, go ahead and shoot me a message on Discord and let me know what you would like. Thank you for the donation. Alright. I think there's one left. Vinny, thank you for the $2 super chat. Appreciate the support. Alright, so this will probably be, I think we got room for like 2 more. I got one. So, would you rather have a kid, like a child that's yours? Would you rather have a kid that's the school bully? Or a kid that's being bullied at school? That's a good one. That's a good one. I don't want a kid that's a school bully. That just means that I'm not raising him correctly. So... And I don't want him to be bullied. Like, what do you what do you mean? That's just like a kid that is being the bully. But both situations are pretty shitty. But if I had to pick one, I mean, if I had to pick one, I know I'm not doing something right. If I had to pick one, I'm not doing something right. So I'd have to pick the one where he's being bullied in school. Benny the Gamer, is that another $2 super chat? Wait, did you donate $2 back to back? Oh, no way, it just popped up twice. I don't know why it popped up twice. That was weird. Charlie coming in for the last win here. There you go, Charlie. That's Katie Hackett. And, looks like that will actually call it quits. Oh, Abdul, you donated $4 as well. Thank you for the $4 dono. It is much appreciated. Vinny, I'm not sure if you donated the 2 and the 2 for Pokemon, but Super Chats, since you're donating through Super Chat, it is going to be more expensive. I'm not sure if you donated just for support or if you donated for Pokemon, but if you did donate for Pokemon, because YouTube takes a 30% cut, hang on, let me do the quick maths for you. If you are donating for Pokemon through Super Chat, it is going to be more expensive just because YouTube does take that 30% cut. Let me do a quick calculation here. Alright. So the amount for Super Chat, it's going to be $5.71. So it's going to be $1.71 more if you are donating for Pokemon. Again, save yourself money if you are donating for Pokemon for the future. So it's $1.71 more to get yourself a Pokemon if you were donating for Pokemon. If not, I totally get it and thank you for the support. But I will read off the names of the Pokemon real quick. By the way, did you guys answer that last question with the school bully one? Like I said, I'd say I'd rather have my kid be bullied, because if if I'm the school bully, if I have a kid that's a school bully, then I'm just not raising him properly. We have Snope the Snom. Abdul, I got your donation as well. Thank you very much for the $4. Shoot me a message on Discord, my friend. Let me know what you would like. Speed Boost. What else we got? Frisonil? Baby Chit. What else we got? Hey, Jacob Turney with the $4 dono. Jacob, go ahead and shoot me a message as well. Let me know what you would like, my friend. Thank you for the dono. Shiny Eggs. No, not too. What else we got? Nothing here, nothing else here. Box 2. Let's see here. Big Daddy, Poo Poo. What else? What else? What else? Pokerus. Hulk's PP once again. Very nice name. Most Twin. Yo, who's mans? Alright. So it looks like I'm just going to refresh the page one more time just to make sure we didn't magically hit 145 likes. But thank you again for those of you guys that have donated. 132. We came close, but fell short of the mark. But I'm going to give you guys a foreshadowing of what's to come. What if you donate 10 million? That'll be the day. I think at that point they'll probably just cut off the financial transaction. But next tomorrow's giveaway is going to be legendary dragons, shiny Kyurem, shiny Zekrom, shiny Reshiram, and shiny Kyurem. So that'll be for tomorrow. That'll be at 3:00 p.m. Eastern time. So I look forward to seeing that you guys for that giveaway. It should be a good time. Again, they all have competitive moves, natures, all have master balls, all that good stuff for you guys. So thank you guys for staying to the end for this. I'll see you all tomorrow for this giveaway. Until then, my friends, take care. Leo McKenzie, thanks for subscribing. If you guys aren't subscribed yet, I don't know what you're doing. Subscribe to the channel. Do yourself a favor so you can get here early for future streams. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, my friends. Much love. Have a good night. Until next time. For those of you guys that have donated, just be patient. I'll get to all of you in the order I receive the donations. And just be on the lookout for a message from me. Until then, guys, take care. Have a good night. Much love. Peace out.